Hey everybody, we are out at another beautiful acreage property. This one is right here in Leander and super close to Liberty Hill. Right in Central Texas in the northwest corridor of Austin. There is so much to see here, guys. We got beautiful acreage, beautiful views, multiple structures, and you could actually live here or you could run a business here as well. So this is just such a wonderful opportunity, guys. And first off, I want to thank Soomin Kim for inviting us to tour today, this amazing listing. And I am Seth Capel, your Big Lot Texas realtor. And so you could see the time of year we're getting close. We're in November. We have a beautiful Texas flag right here. And we're gonna get inside this house. And then we're gonna go see where the cabin is. There's another structure that is currently actually rented out. So you have some immediate income coming from that. They actually also ran weddings from this property. So I will show you all the different facilities and locations of where they would have the ceremonies, where they would put the guests, where they had parking. But right now we're gonna see the residence. Let's get inside, guys. All right, so this is the main house. And the house was built around 2008, 2009, and it is currently approximately 3,000 square feet, all one story. And you have incredible views, an incredible pavilion out back. But I will get you all the details in just a quick moment. I'll give you a peek out here, and then it's just incredible, guys. Look how beautiful that is. So, all right, let's get through the house. So, beautiful bar area right here, but I know we want to get into the kitchen. We've got Viking appliances, double Viking oven right there. You have a nice cooktop, modern vent hood, beautiful backsplash that goes all the way up. Looks like wood, which also matches the theme on this side. You could see here, you have a beautiful accent wall there with the same wood look tile going all the way up. And we love the wood burning stove right there. It just gives so much, like ambiance, especially on a cold winter night. We got a few of them, guys. It's coming. We're in November right now, as I mentioned. But okay, let's peek in here. You have masonry on the back side of this large island. Beautiful granite selections here, guys. And we'll take a peek at some of these other details up close. And I will show you, we have 5 bedrooms in this house. So I'm going to show you all of them. There's also a home office. There is a courtyard. Actually, the courtyard is literally one of my favorite things in this home. I love courtyards, and this one is really special. It's right off the master suite. You're going to love it. We're going to get over there really quick. So let's take a look at the pantry. Has a window out. You have good shelving on this side, and you have more shelving behind me. I love when they have a little window in these closets or pantries. It just helps to have natural light. Okay, so let's continue. You have nice white cabinetry. You have the single basin sink right here, which helps you stay connected with everything going on in the main living space. As nice as this home is, guys, this property is all about the land. We have beautiful acreage. So I want to finish in the house quickly and get you outside. And I will tell you about the wedding facilities, show you where they do the ceremonies. But right here is the very large master bedroom suite. And remember, this is where we're going to see the amazing courtyard and what they have going on in there. So we're going to get over to the courtyard in just a quick moment. You have another fireplace wall here with a TV as well. Looks like more of like an electric fireplace. I think those do give out heat though, and it definitely provides a lot of charm and ambiance. And again, we'll get outside, that incredible pavilion. We have the cabin. Like I said, there's multiple structures. There's trails around this acreage property. And we're so close to Liberty Hill and Leander. You have top, I believe, Liberty Hill schools that this property is zoned for. And you even have a view, big views actually, off of an area where you could even build a main additional home or multiple homes. So we're gonna get out there and see it all. So here you have a really large shower. You could see the rainwater shower head up there. And then we'll try to peek in here, sneak around. Let's see what's going on in here. Very good size shower with all this tile, a bench area, and you've got the multiple shower heads, guys. So you have double vanities, right? You have the walk-in closet here, the commode room with a door for privacy. But I want to get you out to that courtyard. Here is one side of the closet, and here is the other side, okay? So you've got the commode room, as I mentioned, right here, door for privacy. There is a linen closet as well. Got to have a little area for your linens, right? And I think you saw this briefly, but that is the other vanity and sink. So you've got double vanities. And what is outside here? This is the courtyard, but it's also a spa. Let's go see what we have here, guys. This is so beautiful. I love this stone wall, this courtyard. Love the doors with just the beautiful wood doors. So peaceful. Look at this. This is all private and part of the master suite. Completely private, completely walled. You can see there's a little shower head right there. A little outdoor shower deal. And check it. You even have a spa jacuzzi deal right here. And so you have raised beds. Oh, there's gardens for vegetable garden already fenced in mostly, where he's got a beautiful vegetable garden. I'll show you that. And so let's keep going, guys. I love this courtyard though. You can see it's so private out here. So let's keep going. I got to show you the other 4 bedrooms and home office. And then I'm going to give you all the stats on this property. We're going to get outside and I'll show you the pavilion. Beautiful large pavilion. And it's just such a pretty home here. Plenty of space, everything you need. And we have, okay, let's go through the bedrooms, guys. We have bedroom, we'll call this bedroom 2. Well, bedroom 1 is the master suite, right? This is bedroom 2. It's currently Rue's bedroom, the sweetest dog in the world. Hey, buddy. Taking a little nap. Living the dream. So you have bedroom 2. All right. Let's go to bedroom 3 right here. Bedroom 3. Very nice. Got room for I think that's a full. I don't know if it's a full or a queen, but it's a good sized bed. Room for that, room for the desk. Plenty of space here. Come back around so you can see this side. Got the closet right there. You got 2 windows in this room. Looks like maybe Liberty Hill colors with the purple. Not sure. I think Liberty Hill is purple and gold. Yeah, I think it's for Liberty Hill. So here we got bathroom number 2. Tub shower combo. You got a really nice design here. You know, definitely elements of kind of a ranch, rustic, country theme throughout this home. And even the flooring. I didn't show you the flooring. I'll peek to show you the flooring here in the main living space. And then we're going to go see the other 2 bedrooms and the home office. Most people anyway, say most people love stained concrete floors. You know, of course, some people want their, tile, wood look tile. Some people want real wood or luxury vinyl plank. But you have the stained concrete, which so many people love for a variety of reasons, especially when you have pets. It's really good. So this is your laundry room. You have a fridge, a freezer. I'll pan back around here so you can see the washer dryer. Washer dryer. So it's like a utility space, okay? And then you could see here, this whole side of the house was an addition. Okay, so we have the original structure here on the right, which would be with the exterior wall. And then you have a bathroom down there, which we'll take a peek at, and 2 bedrooms right here. All really good size, beautiful windows, beautiful layout, very nice finish out. You have another door right here to the front and a door to the back. So you see here another really good sized bedroom. So now we have seen all 5 bedrooms. I still need to show you the home office, and then we're going to get outside to an incredible pavilion. I'm going to show you where they do the wedding ceremonies, and where, if you want to build another home or multiple homes, there are incredible views. This is the shower right here, shower bathroom. So really well done. Again, with another door outside. So let's take a peek at that home office, and then we will get outside and I will give you all the stats on this, square footage, tell you about the other structures, and we're gonna see the garden. And I think the best spot to build a house. Take a look at that beautiful front door, by the way, with the Texas star. Definitely Texas theme going on here, guys. So there you go. This is a beautiful home office, really nicely done. And you have a beautiful bookshelf right there. All right. And let me come back around here, and you could see a really nice home office with double doors. Let's get outside. I'm going to give you all the stats from outside, where you could see the beautiful pavilion. All right. This is our November weather, guys. It is, I think, about 85 and sunny. Let's give you a quick peek. Look how beautiful this is. It keeps going, guys. Like I said, we have beautiful acreage out here. This is that pavilion. That's not where they do the wedding ceremonies. I'm going to show you that in a couple of minutes. And then you have a beautiful little stage area there, guys. So I don't know, maybe one of y'all is going to bring a guitar out, bring a little band out. But let me give you all the stats. I'm going to stand right here, set this camera down. See how this goes. All right. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm Seth Capel again, your Big Lot Texas Realtor. And let me give you the stats on this. Where are we? We're at 4204 Arthur Cir in Leander. Like I said, this is zoned for Liberty Hill schools, Liberty Hill ISD, which is so sought after in this area. Everyone loves Liberty Hill schools, and we love Leander. You're right in that corridor of the technology corridor. You can hop on 183A, go straight into Austin, get to all the big employers, and so many these technology companies are moving and expanding in Texas, and especially in Austin. So you have a lot of these companies right down the road. You have Apple, you have NVIDIA, you have Oracle, Qualcomm, you have Tesla, you have AMD, you have Applied. So many great companies here, guys, that are growing. So, okay, 4204 Arthur Court. The main house is about 3,000 square feet. And then I will show you the cabin that is currently rented out. That's like a 1-bedroom apartment, I believe about 400 square feet over there. That's an addition. Like I said, the main house was built about 2009, and it was expanded onto after that. We have over 8 acres of property here, guys. Like I said, there's no HOA. I believe there are no restrictions. So what we say is no known restrictions. I'm going to verify, but as far as we know, there's no restrictions on this. They run this as a wedding venue. They've done it for years, and I'm going to even show you where they have the tables and chairs in storage. We'll take a look at that just so you can see where that is. I'm going to show you where they have the ceremonies, which is kind of out that way. Beautiful location. But there's another option that has amazing views. But what I think you should do, if you want a larger brand new house, build it right over there, or build 2 right over there with crazy views. And I'm going to even suggest a couple of homes and show you those 2 homes later in the video. So we've got a home built in 2009, 3,000 square feet main house, the cabin. We have over 8 acres. The tax rate here is 1.7, very good tax rate. And like I said, no HOA, so you have no HOA dues, of course. And you have so much flexibility on this property as far as doing any sort of business you want. You can have animals out here, so bring horses, bring your livestock, goats, whatever, chickens. There's a big chicken coop. I'll show you where the chicken coop is. There's multiple fire pit areas, picnic areas. I'll show you the wedding arch. I'll show you where the parking area is for that. But let's keep going. The list price, of course, you want to know the list price. It's now under 1.5. And I got to tell you guys, for this much land in Leander with multiple homes, you can find homes on literally a 1/4 acre selling at this price and more. So if you could get a property like this with multiple homes, all the flexibility in the world to run a wedding venue, to add additional little cabins or yurts or geodomes for your Airbnb, short-term rental business, or whatever ideas you have. You want to put a big shop up, you can do it. Like, you can do pretty much anything you want out here, guys. So it's gated, it's fully fenced, it is ready to go, guys. Put these glasses down, let's keep going. All right, you have a nice fenced-in area right here. This is where Rue runs around. Beautiful, cutest, friendliest dog ever, by the way. We're getting some beautiful foliage right here. I already see some red leaves coming, and I guess it depends on the year. I saw some photos with the most beautiful. I thought it was in the Northeast with the foliage, but it's actually here in Central Texas. So this is the stage. So one of y'all could perform. I'm not going to do it, but you guys can. And I'll show you what's in there in a moment. This is the pavilion. So let's take a look at this. And like I said, we're going to walk the land, the property. I want to show you where you can build a home. You're actually starting to see a little bit out there where the views begin, but I will walk you out there. You can see a sitting area down there. We're going to take a walk down there in just a moment. But let me show you this incredible pavilion. This is where you can relax with family, have big family get-togethers or events right here. So take a look at the size of this fireplace. Oh my goodness, this is huge. Bet they've had some raging fires right here. Look at the size of that. It's great. Look at all the wood ready to go there. Oh, I love the way they designed this. I'd love to see it at night with all these lights lit up. But you could just tell how massive this patio is. I could get you dimensions. My guess is it's probably 30 by 30. That's a guess. It might be bigger. But I can get you all dimensions. So let's take a quick peek in this building right here. And then I'll show you where the cabin is. I'll show you everything. So I'll tell you a little bit more about myself. My name again is Seth Capel. I've been a realtor in Central Texas for going on 20 years, guys. It's been a few minutes. I've sold a few properties, actually close to 600 properties over the years. And so if you have questions about anything, I'm here for y'all. I work with Acreage properties. So this is where they keep the tables and chairs, and it's just a nice storage area. But like I said, those tables and chairs are here for the weddings when they do wedding events. So I'll show you. Let's head over right now to where they do the wedding ceremonies for the most part. They have a nice wedding arch area. So we'll head over to that. So just continue to tell you a little bit more about myself. Like I said, I've been selling real estate here in Central Texas for almost 20 years, guys. So whatever questions you have about Austin, surrounding areas, Central Texas, and I do a lot of acreage properties on my channel, like this one, but sometimes it's 1 acre plus, and sometimes it's 50, 100, 200, 300 acres and more. So let me know what you're looking for, guys. I'd be happy to help you. I have several reports I'm happy to share with y'all. One relates to building homes, the 12 biggest problems people encounter when building. So that's good for you to know so you could avoid those problems. And then the other one is 99 questions you need to ask when you're exploring acreage properties. So those are available to you. Go ahead and scan this QR code right here if you want to reach out to me. You want to ask questions about this property or just discuss your search. You could scan this QR code, it will reference this property address, and we can get the conversation started. You have to start somewhere, guys. I'm here to help. I'm very patient, and let's keep going. So much to see here, guys. This is over 8 acres of land with beautiful views, Like I said, you could build additional homes, and I'm going to recommend a couple of homes for this property. I'm going to recommend a 1-story option and a 2-story option, but really you can build anything out here. You could put up little yurts and rent those out short term, or geodomes, or just cabins, or you could run this as the wedding event center or corporate retreats, you know, team building. You could do so many things out here. You have trails. Then I'm going to walk you down some of the trails, and we will put the drone up as well. So this is where they have set this up for weddings. They could do the ceremony right here. It's a beautiful backdrop, beautiful trees, so private, and everyone could be sitting up this hill. And you already saw the chairs that they put out. I believe they can hold about 100 people, 100-person event out here. So it's not for those massive 300-person events, but if, you know, I think a lot of people are doing smaller events nowadays, but, you know, it's really, sky's the limit out here, guys. You got 8 acres, so you can carve out more space, more parking. Like I said, you could put additional rental units, or just make it a family compound, guys, right? You want to have multiple members of the family building homes, living together. You know, you can grow food out here. Oh, I need to show you where that garden is, and I need to show you where the chicken coop is. It's a really cool chicken coop. We'll check it out. But right here, take a look in front. These views go for miles and miles. So, what would you say if you put up a beautiful, brand new home, get rid of these picnic tables, put up a beautiful, brand new home right here? You can make the other home for another family member, or guest home, be a big guest home, 5 bedrooms, but maybe you're doing a family compound. You want to put up a big, either a 1-story home or a 2-story home. I'm going to link the 2 best floor plans that I think would fit right here in the description of the video, or just text me and I'll send those to you. I have video links and I have floor plan links. So I'll put those in the description of the video, and this will give you an idea of what you can see when you build your beautiful new home right here. Now, we'll tell you, we've probably only seen 1.5 to 2 acres, maybe 2 acres of the property so far. There's 8 acres, over 8 acres. And so I want to walk you around the land and then put up the drone. You can see here a neat area for the fire pit. Plenty of space here to add pretty much anything you want. If you want to add a swimming pool and a shop, you want to add a big shop building. Let me show you where the shop building could go. So of course you have a lot of options, but I'll show you where I think it would go. Pan back around here so you could remind you of how pretty this area is. Whether you're going to put a pool here or you're going to keep it for events, weddings, ceremonies, it's gorgeous. All right, guys. Talking too much, right? Get out of breath. But I really appreciate y'all watching. Let's pan and just take a look at this backyard real quick. Such beautiful trees out here. And there's that courtyard to the left that we saw off the master suite. You have those wood doors in front and back. So we're gonna get a peek at the cabin right here, but it is currently rented out. They're getting some nice income off of this one cabin, and you could add additional cabins, guys. You're out here, you have no HOA. So that is I think it's about 400 square feet maybe. So you can add some more of those. This is where they do the parking for the events. But you have a wide open space here with this gravel to park on. And there's more parking behind those cedar trees. These containers can stay, so that could give you some additional storage in the containers. Or even some people are turning these containers into container homes nowadays. You have 2 wells on this property. I'm going to show you where one is in just a moment, and then I'll show you where the other one is after that. But one is right there near the front of the house. I'll show you in a second, but I want to show you this garden first. So usually when I see gardens, I see the bed, but there's no food or nothing in them. So this one, I was very impressed. So the owners are doing an amazing job. They have food here. I see some lettuce. I see some, what is that? Onion maybe? That's as far as I'm gonna get, guys. Sorry, maybe some carrots, I'm not sure. No, those aren't carrots. What are those? Anyway, I'm not a gardener, but what is that? Spinach, red kitten. I didn't even know red kitten. I didn't know red kittens made spinach. That's interesting. So let's keep going. But a neat little garden right there. And amazingly, I guess the deer or other animals are not getting in there to eat it because, you know, the vegetables are doing well. There you can see the well tank. I believe it's a 2,500 gallon tank. This is one of the 2 wells, guys. And you have the well building right here. So inside you have a filtration and the well just to keep things, you know, protected, especially in the winter. What a beautiful home, guys. Let me show you where the trails are, and then we will put up the drone. And whatever questions you have on this, guys, please reach out. I'm here for y'all. You want to discuss, hey, I want to, you know, I want to add tiny homes. You know, how many can I add? I want to do this kind of business, or I want pigs. I want to have this kind of animal. I'm pretty sure the answers to all those questions is going to be, yeah, you can do that. But if you want to make sure, we can verify. But it's very, very open out here. Like I said, no HOA. So that's what all of you guys tell me you want, or almost all of y'all. You know, I know that's always a lot of groans when we hear, oh, this one does have an HOA. But in this case, we are all good, guys. So we are not even near the back of the property yet. We are just maybe halfway. So there's so much land here. There's a beautiful creek that goes through. And the owner was even showing me how he was planning to maybe line an area to make a pond. And so I'll show you where that is, or where that could be. It would be beautiful to have like kind of a swimming hole, lagoon, or little fishing area. I'll show you where that is in just a moment. Coming down here where you have the second well house. So, and I'll just quickly show you that arch again, show you where we are. We're right behind the wedding ceremony arch. Of course, you don't have to do weddings. You can just live here. You can run another kind of business here. You can do corporate events. You can do a wellness retreat. You've already got the, what's it called? You know what? This is not the well house. I made a mistake. This is not the second well house. This is a sauna. This is much better than a well house, guys. Check this out. I was talking about wellness, doing a wellness retreat. You already have a sauna. You have the spa off the master. You can add so many other facilities here. Put up a big shop building. But let's check out this sauna. What? It's hot in here, guys. Guess that makes sense. I didn't know it was on. Look at that. On your own property, come out here and sweat away. So this is where we have trails. And yeah, see? Trail. And this is also where you can build your pond. So right now it's a creek. Okay, so you can see the water looks like it flows down that way. And you have like a waterfall here. When it's full. Right now there's no water. And this is where he was saying he could line this and make like all of this into a pond. That would be absolutely beautiful, guys. You know, you could swim in there, fish in there, or just enjoy the view. I want to show you some of these trails, and then we'll get up in the drone. But when you buy 8 acres, this is part of what you're buying, is the privacy, the ability to hike on your own property. And these trails are already here. And sometimes you look at acreage and it's just an open field and you literally see your neighbors, even when they're 20 acre, 30 acre properties. In this one, you're on 8 acres, but because there's so many trees, you have all the privacy you need. Yeah, you could hear the birds. Beautiful birds out here, guys. So just a real pretty property. I'm going to show you one last leg of the trails right here, although there's a lot more. I'm only, showing you all a bit. But if you want to do the personal tour, we'll come out here together and we will get the full tour. But look at all these big trees. These are beautiful trees here, guys. And we're about to, this could all be potentially part of the pond out there where it kind of swells down. All right, we're gonna walk through here and then I'm gonna get you up in the drone in just a moment. And like I said, I'm linking multiple homes in the description. A big 2-story home that I think would be beautiful, built on this property where those big views were, as well as a stunning 1-story. 2 of the best homes around as far as floor plans. Very, very popular, but beautiful floor plans. So I'm going to link videos in there and I'm going to link the floor plans as well. So where am I? Getting caught in here, guys. Caught in the wilderness. Let's keep going. Love this. All right. All right, we are back on the road here. Right by the cabin. Beautiful cabin right here. Nice little 1-bedroom apartment. You have the gated entrance in front, fully fenced property, and so many options with a property like this. Now I do want to mention, if you want to be closer into Austin, you want to be in Cedar Park and something kind of similar, there's a property I have listed in Cedar Park with 5 acres, although it does have the option to possibly get it with 10. And that property is on the market right now in Cedar Park. And I will also link that in the description or just text me. That one is 5 acres, has a main house about the same size, but very different style and layout. It has a guest house, 2-story guest house. It has a shop already in place. It has a swimming pool and it has animals. And it's right there in Cedar Park, which is borders Austin. So if you want that information, text me or just look in the description of the video. That's the one in Cedar Park. Beautiful, beautiful video on that property that is still for sale. But we reduced that property a couple times. If you've seen that video before, the Cedar Park property, it's 1315 West New Hope, if I'm remembering the address right. And we've lowered it and lowered it. It is priced really great now, guys. So you want to check out that property as well. And if you're looking for something with more acreage, reach out to me. I could definitely help you make that happen. But now, who's ready to get up in the air and see this property from above? Let's do it, guys. Thank you all for watching. What a beautiful property, guys, right? In just a moment, you will see on the left side of your screen a link to watch a video of a wonderful 2-story floor plan that you could build anywhere in Central Texas. You could build it on your own lot, and they actually have certain communities where you could build it as well, but you could build it right here below. You see that area right below where you can maximize these kind of views. So take a look at that. You can click on the left side of your screen and take a look at that video. And any questions you have, guys, reach out to me anytime. Thank you so much.